guys! Thank you for tuning in. I'm Rosie of Rose Skinnery. I am a plantita from Kansas City, Philippines. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys? It's been at least 5 weeks of ECQ in Philippines. I hope you guys are still doing well. Let's all stay at home for now, and I hope you're still enjoying your me time with your houseplants. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for clicking to watch. If you're up for planting related videos, please hit the subscribe button. I upload videos once a week. For today's episode, I'll be featuring to you guys my plants who suffered a lot. Their leaves wilted and they just became so sad for a while, but they were able to recover and survive. So I want to share with you my experience of not giving up on them and how I was able to keep them alive. Well, I'm not a perfect plant mom. Honestly, not all my plants are thriving on me. Being a plantita or plantito, it's always gonna be a learning process as we take care of our plants. You know, seasons change, our weather changes rapidly. Just like this week, supposedly it's summer season, it's supposed to be sunny, but we just had a heavy rain the other day. And sometimes as plant moms and dads, we are just unable to adjust to these sudden changes for us to be able to give the right condition to our plants. And piece of advice, never give up on your plants until they give up on you. Just like what I did with the plants that I'm gonna show you. Take it from me, the feeling of seeing your plants survive is far more than the feeling of seeing a new leaf on your thriving plants. So never give up on them. Anyways, let me start. Here are my survivors. So my survivor number 1 is my wheat Calathea. Calathea, whatever. I got this plant last August, and this is how she looked like when I got her. And it was love at first sight. Very beautiful foliage. Just look at that sexy underside color. She's my favorite ever. She's perfect for that hashtag tropical home jungle. Then come mid-October, when the rainy season stopped and there were more sunny days, her leaves started to curl up and she started getting those brown tips. Then I lost most of her leaves. I was really heartbroken. She was really one of my favorites. I even tried looking for a rebound. I tried looking for another wheat Calathea. I just wanted to get rid of that anxiety or feeling of losing her. But unfortunately, she already cost twice as much as when I got her. So I thought, nah, it's not worth it to get another one. Besides, she still has 5 remaining leaves that time. So what I did, I tried doing research, and FYI, you really cannot find much article about her. So what I did, I bought another humidifier, which now sits beside her. So I give her water more often now, as in I water her almost every day or every 2 days. Well, sometimes I even try to check on her medium if it's still moist. If not, then I give her water. Sometimes I even try to wet her pot just to add more humidity. Then after a few weeks, she surprised me with those new shoots. I was just so happy, and now she has more than 8 new beautiful small leaves. Wow. Survivor number 2 is my Calathea Sabrina. My first Sabrina died, and that was her. She eventually became like this, then died of slow death as I can't do anything more to help her. So I tried again by getting another one last December. which I even featured on my repotting episode. Look at how beautiful she was then, wow. Like a beauty queen of all houseplants. Until being with me for a few weeks or so, her leaves started to curl up and bow down like I can't do anything to keep them upright. So she's not only a beauty queen, she's also a drama queen, as in. So what I had to do, I had to spoil her. I water her every other day. I have to place her in between those two humidifiers, and I even have to buy her a humidity meter just for me to know whether she's getting that 60% humidity that she needs. Grabe sa effort eh! Then after a few weeks of giving her my all, she started to give me babies. And those long-legged leaves she used to have, I had no choice but to cut them off since they never really wanted to stay upright. And all of those bright green leaves you're looking at, those are all the second generation leaves of that Calathea Sabrina. And here she is. Look. She's really pretty, di ba? Ang ganda niya. Ayan. Oh, so these are the first leaves she used to have. I had to cut them off. And all of these, as in lahat na nakikita nyo ngayon na kulay green, those are all the babies that she produced. And you know, seeing these leaves, I just realized, and I'm so glad that I never gave up on her. She's really worth fighting for. My survivor number 3 is my Maidenhair Fern. She was only on my wish list before, but I got her for free. Thank you to Miss Amor of Miss Pots and Plants. Check her details on the link below. She is so adorable, and I know a lot of plant parents dislike her because she's also a diva. And yes, I couldn't agree more. After being with me for a few weeks, she started losing a lot of leaves or fronds. As in, like from being lush, she suddenly became malnourished. She lost this whole part of her. And I decided to move her a little further back there, hiding in between the thriving plants I have, just to surround her with more humidity from those thriving plants. Plus, I have to keep her delicate fronds away from our dog Pepper. As in, masanggi lang siya ni Pepper, putol na agad yung stem niya. Diba? That's how delicate she is. And I also decided to give her her own tray with pebbles, which I refill with water almost every day. I had to fill her tray up with at least an inch level of water. That way, she can drink up water as much as she wants and also get a lot of humidity from it. Sometimes I still shower her with water, and look, she just started giving me 3 new babies. Since then, she never lost another frond. And that makes her a survivor. She has been stable for more than a month now. Stay strong, baby! My survivor number 4 is my Alocasia Frideck, or the green velvet Alocasia. This was her back then when I got her. Wow. She even has this rider, the pink caladium. Then after being with me for a few weeks, the caladium said goodbye to me. Then the leaves of the Frideck also said their goodbyes to me one by one. So, you know, after a few days, I lost everything. And I even thought that she was in dormancy. I even thought I overwatered her because a lot of research says let her dry out between waterings and give her a lot of humidity. So I did. I tried to let her dry out between waterings, and I tried to give her a lot of humidity by misting her a lot. But because of that, she resulted having this fungal infection or this powdery mildew on her leaves. So that's what happened to her. As in, ang natira na sa kanya is yung pot and yung soil. And then, ang ginawa ko, chinek ko yung bulb niya or yung rhizome, and it looked like it was still alive. So I just continued watering her, but this time, I tried to water her every other day. Then after a few weeks, she gave me new shoots. Wow. And this is her right now. Look. Actually, mas lumaki na yung caladium kaysa doon sa fry deck, but it's okay. And look, currently there are 2 big leaves for the fry deck. Yes, big na to, as in, for her condition, big na siya. And there are 2 more small new sprouts on this part. So yeah, I'm really hopeful that she'll be able to fully recover soon. And after ECQ, I'll try to repot her once I get my hands on new soil. So yeah, she's a survivor. My survivor number 5 is my black velvet alocasia. Oh my god, it was also love at first sight. I am a sucker for anything velvety. I love it. And that's how she looked like before when I got her. Same story as with the fry deck. I lost her after being with me for a few weeks. All leaves gone. Just like that. And I've just realized that I lost all these survivors at the same time, mid-October, November last year. And I was just feeling so depressed that time. I even got tired of looking at plants in social media. So, but you know, I got over that feeling. And I'm sure you guys also experience the same feeling whenever your plants are looking sad under your care. I promise you, you'll get through that period. After a while, masaya na rin kayo. For me, as of this time, sanay na ako. So, kebs na lang kapag may namamatay na plants sa akin. You know, I get over it. So, going back to my black velvet alocasia, what I did, I removed her from the pot. I took her bulb or her rhizome out of the pot. I placed her in that ceramic pot with pebbles, which I filled with water for about like 1/4 level of the pot. That encouraged to grow new roots, and after a few weeks, she sprouted new leaves. And this is her. Look! Ang ganda-ganda niya, di ba? I love her leaves, and I think mas gumanda pa yung leaves niya ngayon compared sa first time I got her. As in, sobrang, oh my gosh, di ba? Then, I lost her again after leaving her dry for a couple of days when I went out. But I still kept her rhizome and continued to refill her pot with water. And yeah, this is actually the 3rd generation leaves. Wow. As in, this is like her 3rd life. And among the survivors I presented to you, she is the luckiest. As in, this is her 3rd life. So those are my survivor plants. I'm not saying don't buy these plants just because I've had trouble with it. I mean, these plants are all beautiful, no doubt about that. But you know, in case you decide to buy them, or currently if you have them and experience those symptoms I've mentioned earlier, just do the same things I did on them. So yeah, and you know, if you guys have any other tips on how I can make these survivors more beautiful, comment below, let me know. I would really appreciate your tips. And you know, your love and hate relationship with your plants, it's worth every penny you paid for them. So don't just give up on them easily. Just like my alocasia survivors, if they were dead up, it doesn't mean that they were dead down or below. Well, overwatering is a different story. And again, seeing your plants survive after going through tough times, I promise you the happiness you feel is far more than the happiness you feel whenever you see new sprouts on your plants. It may take time for them to fully recover and become beautiful again, but they will get there. And yeah, if you guys have any other experience with these survivors, comment below. I want to hear your story. And oh my gosh, I'm really happy to share with you guys. I've just hit the 500 subscription mark. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Sobrang thank you. I could give each one of you a big hug right now. Really, thank you so much. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any future episodes. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit on like. You could also share this and continue to leave me comments. I love connecting with you guys. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!